Gaffer, a 2-0 win against Alfreton Town today, a goal from Emeka Roby and Nick Horton, a clean sheet as well, all 3 points. You must be really pleased.
Pleased with the 3 points. I think it was, in my own mind, it was a big tick in my box in terms of certain aspects of us as a squad. Performance, I think we can be better. I think Billy's teams, Alfreton, they're always tough teams to play against. They make you defend. They put the ball in your box constantly, and you have to deal with that. And I thought for 90% of the game, we did deal with that. Would have liked us to have kept more control of the game and created more clearer chances than we did. I think, especially in the second half, it became very scrappy. The wind was very strong, and we got dragged into a fight rather than playing our football. But boys stood up to it, and it was a really big 3 points.
I think one of the important things was getting that early goal from Emeka Roby, and it was a training ground routine as well, and finished off really well by Meeks.
Yeah, and that's all credit to Tails. He came up with it yesterday and put it on the training ground with the boys. So it was quite funny because we spoke about it just as the ball's gone out of play, and was it going to work? Was it not going to work? But yeah, great work from Tails, and obviously the lads carried it out to perfection, and great goal.
Like you're saying, with Billy Heath's sides, we've come up against them quite a lot over the years at Fylde, and like I said, they have that very defined way of playing, very physical side, and like to put it around the box. Was it a case of a lot of time of just game management and making sure that when we did carve out that chance in the end, that we took it?
Yeah, we knew that the game would be scrappy. We planned and we tried to not let it be continuously scrappy, and when it did get scrappy, we had to try and tidy it up a little bit. But I thought we stuck to the game plan really well in terms of the basics. We spoke to the boys about defending set pieces, defending their long balls, or trying to stop the long balls coming in. We held an extremely high line today in general play and from set pieces to keep them as far away from our goal as we could, and I thought it worked really well. But yeah, we knew it was going to be a battle, and it definitely was a battle. But huge 3 points for us.
One sour note was towards the end. Obviously, Tom Walker came on and he felt his hamstring go, and obviously he's just come back from injury. What's the latest on Tom?
Yeah, it don't look great. He's been fine in training a week. He's hit his top speed. He's ticked all his boxes in terms of his rehab and his return to play numbers. Sometimes these things happen. I'm absolutely gutted for him. Because he's put a lot of hard work over the last couple of weeks to get back in. I'm gutted for me because I want him in the squad available to play, because I think he's a top player, and I'm gutted for the team because they need people like Tom on the pitch. So yeah, not a nice one, and probably puts a little bit of a downer on the win.
Obviously, today's results combined with our win puts us just 5 points off the top now, going to the Gloucester game next weekend. You must be absolutely full of confidence and take those sort of results in that and build momentum.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's that's the reason I came into the club, to push for these kind of situations. So we are confident, the boys are confident, but like I keep saying to them, I said today, they need to believe how good they can be. They've been good, but there's still a lot more to come from this group. We need to keep pushing standards. We need to understand what makes us good and keep pushing them areas. So yeah, it's been good. But I want more, and I think the players are in that mode now where they're really looking to climb and to push themselves personally and to push the team on. I said good a lot of times then, didn't I?
You did.